Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. If I'm welcoming you back and you like what you see, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And you can always do the likey thing and the commenty thing and all the rest of it if you want to. Thank you very much. I decided that I'd do this video, the move into Tucson from Southern California. This went up on 23rd of January 2020. We all know how it starts and how annoying the start is, but I think it ends on a funny note. So, shall we get into it?
We're leaving Bella here by herself. We figure she can take care of herself. Will you be okay? I'll leave you food and water until it runs out and then you're on your own. Or we could just drop her off somewhere in the desert. That's what Gungur said.
I don't believe Gungur said that. I think you're saying it and you're making him the patsy, as always. And Bella would probably have been better off had you left her behind, because I'm sure one of your neighbours would have taken her in and given her a lot more love than you fucking did.
It is, oh, I don't know what time it is. What time is it? It is 5 o'clock in the morning. And by now, you guys know that I have moved. You kept it a secret. To some of you knew.
How old are you? 4? Really? And why are you running away at 5 o'clock in the morning? Is this a 5 a.m. flit? Wouldn't surprise me.
So we're getting ready. So this is the beginning. The video you'll probably see is just me saying, "Hi everyone, it's Lori," and with a new background. So I'm sick. I caught Burke's cold.
Oh, boo fucking who? You're always fucking sick. There's nothing wrong with you.
But pushing through.
Oh.
You could be Arizona doggy now? Are you gonna be an Arizona doggy? We rented a budget, rental truck. Gungor's here. He didn't come specifically to help me move, but he wanted to come anyways, and I was like, "Do you want to help move and then drive to Arizona?" And he was like, "Sure." So he got here 2 days ago, and we've been having fun, as you've seen in some Instagram videos and such.
Do you know what makes me laugh? I mean, I know we can't see much here, but it's 5 a.m. on the day she's moving, and everything seems to be still in the same position it always was. The only thing that would be still in the same position if I was moving at 5 a.m. in the morning would be the bed. Everything else would be packed up, ready to go. There'd be a kettle, obviously, toothbrush, toothpaste, whatever, the bed, the basics. And then you put the last few bits in the van and off you go. But no, last minute Larry, as always.
So this is my apartment right now. Everything's empty. We're leaving Bella here by herself. We figure she can take care of herself.
Oh, you're so
But
fucking funny.
we're taking baby Goo, of course. So Bella.
Ah, but you wouldn't have taken baby Goo if fucking Doofus was there, would you?
Will you be okay? I'll leave you food and water until it runs out and then you're on your own. Or we could just drop her off somewhere in the desert. That's what Gungur said. I don't really have
Pity they didn't fucking drop you off somewhere in the desert.
a lot of stuff. It's amazing. Just furniture. This is what the place looks like right now.
See?
I'm taking all that.
See, why is that?
This.
Why is that still there? Why are the things still on the shelves? Why? What? Really? Last minute lard ass.
My bed, but I'm going to be getting a new bed. This. this stuff.
You're not moving anything, though.
What? What do you mean I'm not moving anything?
What he probably means is him and Gungar are doing everything and you're just going to stand there pontificating.
So I literally just left. The only one crying is Pom Pom. We left Bella at the apartment just because I think she would be too upset to leave.
Really? Really? This joke is really old already, Lardy. I really wish they'd fucking left you in the desert.
Oh my god, they're so funny. Okay, let's see. 7 hours. Here we go. 7 hours of Pom Pom crying. This is gonna be one hell of a vlog to edit. Arizona. Why are people afraid to sing on YouTube? You don't get monetized for singing a song.
No, you don't get monetized for singing a song. How far in are we? 3.5 minutes and I want to kill her already.
Demonetized.
1 mile, turn left onto Pacific Coast Highway.
Oh my god, already my back killing. Look at this fucking traffic. Maps says we will get there at 4. That's if we don't stop. 4 o'clock. We gotta push through this 7-hour drive. Good Bella. That's such a good girl. No, you're being a bad girl. Bye, Ocean. Bye, Dana Point.
And the whole of Dana Point goes, yay! Finally, she's leaving. Did you hear the news? Whoop whoop! They're all having a party.
Oh my god, I look awful. I was up at like 4. Didn't get to bed till 12. I'm tired. Stop crying. Bella's there. Gucci's there.
Merge onto I-5 South.
How long do I have to stay on I-5 South? I hate I-5.
Shut the fuck up! Fucking moaning! Most people, when they're moving, they're excited. It's a new start somewhere else. Brand new apartment, no one lived in it before you, everything's sparkly and new. You've got all your fucking animals with you and all you've done is fucking moan. Shut up!
I'm sick. Work got me sick, so I'm sick. Filled my car with gas, $40. Last time I'm paying $3.50. So you know this probably comes as a surprise. Oh, and I got Jack in the Box. Caramel iced coffee, which is the bomb.
For 48 miles, continue straight.
It feels good on my sore throat.
Shut up!
So Gungar and Bark are in the rental truck. We woke up at like 4:30, started packing. Not really packing, started packing, loading the truck. So the light is just shining on my double chin. So I know this probably comes as a surprise to a lot of you. People didn't think I was gonna move. I don't know why. What's the big deal? Like, why wouldn't I move? Someone had written me saying that I'm gonna live and that I'm gonna die in Dana Point, which is not a terrible place to die. It's not like I lived in the ghetto. I was in... It's too fast. I was in Dana Point. Because I'm not a person on my...
Because You were in Dana Point because that's where your mother paid for you to live. You weren't there because you could afford to live there. And you're moving because you couldn't afford to live there. So shut up.
Word, which is so far from the truth. I am such a person of my word. When I say something...
Unless it's got anything to do with actually having a job and working.
I do it. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Bella's just like staring at the back.
You said you were going to make a parody about me. You didn't do it.
This is the hardest part of the move. I'm already in so much pain. And I'm sick.
Oops, I knocked something.
Because I'm not a person of my word, which is so far from the truth. I am such a person of my word. When I say something, I do it. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Bella's just like staring at the back of this car. This is the hardest part of the move for me, honestly, because I'm already in so much pain. My back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Moan, moan, fucking moan. Gungar and Burke did all the heavy lifting and put all the stuff in the truck. They're driving it halfway across the fucking country and they're going to unpack it at the other end. All you have to do is sit on your behind in your Essence car and move your animals. But you can't even fucking be grateful for that. Moan, moan, moan.
And I'm sick. Why did I have to get sick?
Oh, shut the fuck up. You've got a bloody cold.
Now. Sore throat, swollen glands. I left a lot of things at the apartment. Burke's going back to the apartment for a few days. I left some dishes.
What fucking dishes? You don't have any dishes. You use fucking Tupperware tubs.
I left the toaster oven. It's old. I left my box spring in the frame to my bed. He's gonna throw it all away. I'm gonna get a new bed. And my apartment is so beautiful. I did get a 1-bedroom because I really want to try and save as much money as I can so that I can help Burke go to check out the schools before he decides which school he wants to go to. And by the way, so Burke is staying in Dana Point with a friend until school is finished. So
Yeah, story of Burke's life, really, isn't it? Staying with a friend.
this is like the first time I've been away from him, and
Fuck off, you're never fucking with him. Even when you're living with him, you're not with him. Where's Burke? He's at a friend's. You're on a cruise. Where's Burke? Oh, I don't fucking know. He might have fallen overboard. We'll find out when it's time to disembark.
I'm gonna miss him. But I haven't really, I cried once. I haven't really thought about it too much. Like, I'm not thinking about it. Like, I said goodbye to my neighbors, I hugged them, but I didn't really say goodbye to anybody.
Who else were you going to say goodbye to? Dan and Darlene? Were you going to go and say goodbye to them? Friends? No, because you haven't got any fucking friends.
Else, because I don't see anyone on a regular basis. I quit my job, obviously.
Oh, what a surprise.
And I'll just stay in touch, like, with FaceTime and... You know, these days, things are different. You can see people every day on FaceTime. apartment never felt like home. My bed felt like home, but not that apartment. The only apartment that I really was homesick was when I moved from that beautiful place in Brookline because they sold it. And I moved in, and then that move, the actual move was like a nightmare.
No, it wouldn't have been a nightmare if you'd actually put some effort into it. And all you did was complain then as well, and throw things away like you did this time. You expect somebody to come along, some magical carpet to come along and scoop you and your belongings up and whoosh you into a new place and plop you down, and you do nothing at all to help it along. That's what you want. And life's not like that. You have to put some fucking effort in.
And then for 3 days I kept crying, saying, I want to go home. I want to go home. I was so homesick. I've never felt homesick like that before. Oh, look at that expansive, beautiful ocean. So my new apartment has beautiful views of the mountains. It's so much cheaper, so much, like 70% less expensive than where I live now. And I'm still going to get a job outside of the home so that I can make friends. And one of my...
See, this is what she does. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make friends, and it's going to be fun, and I'm going to sell them Scentsy, and we're all going to be BFFs, and we're going to go out every Friday. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep knocking something and the sound goes off. Or it's her. She sent all her fucking little evil goblins over to unplug stuff. Anywho, she has this dream in her head of how it's going to be, and the dream never matches up to reality. Still waiting for you to get a job outside the house. That hasn't worked yet, has it?
Subscribers is like, we have so much in common. She lives right down the road, so she's been helping me, and she's already like invited me out with her girlfriends, and she's just like me. It's like amazing. She has short hair, she wears wigs, she had weight loss surgery.
And then she woke up and thought, what the fuck have I done? And now you never see her anymore. Funny that, huh?
She's a little older than me. Barely. She's single. Hi, Sherry. And very, very, very normal. I can totally tell. Normal and smart. Can't deal with stupid people. Cannot. Pom-Pom's on her bed with her blanket. Bella's on her bed with her blanket sleeping. Gucci's in his...
Can you not turn fully around and look at the back of the car when you're driving on a fucking motorway or whatever the fuck you call it over there? Really? Annoying as fuck. Hi, Sherry. Are you still friends now? Normal? Yeah. Clever. She was very clever. She put up with you for 2 girls' nights out nights, and then poof, she was gone.
Container sleeping. I have wee-wee pads, so when we stop, I'll just like put out a wee-wee pad, and hopefully they'll make on the wee-wee pad.
I have wee-wee pads so that when we stop and I take my animals, my dogs, onto the grass, they'll know that they can pee on the pee-pee pad because they don't know what grass is, they've never been outside, and they don't know how to... Why do you say make? That sounds horrible. They don't know how to go to the toilet other than on a pad. If this doesn't prove to the naysayers that she never walked those dogs, they never saw outside, the only outside they saw was that balcony because she moved to the one bed and it had a patio balcony thing and they used to sit out there, but then they'd come indoors to shit. Who has indoor dogs? Lardass, that's who.
Okay, so my apartment has beautiful views from my bedroom and from the living room. I will have enough money now to fly Burke there like once a month. It's all brand new, granite. The bathroom's gorgeous. I have a vanity. I don't think I'll miss the ocean. I mean, it's beautiful to look at. And yes, I went down to the harbor and it was beautiful, but the stress of not being able to afford this place. And then also, all circles have closed. My mother and I are on speaking terms, which is all I want. We're fine. Burke's all settled. It's going to be hotter, but that's okay. I'd rather have heat. Oh, and I have a friend in Sedona.
Who you've never seen. How long have you been in Tucson now? 2 years, and you've never seen your friend in Sedona?
And I basically, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody that I've actually met. Well, other than my friend in Sedona. Stop shaking. No, you're going to have to just go to Sleepy Dog. I thought you'd like to see some mountains in the distance. One thing I noticed, there are like no rest stops. On the East Coast, there would be a rest stop every... So awful. Every time I start to film, I yawn. I've only been driving for an hour and 15 minutes, and
An hour and 15 minutes. I don't know how much longer we can cope with this. All you've done so far is fucking moan and whinge.
Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to do it. No, you have to sit. You have to sit. Then I don't know when you have to make pee-pees. Sit. Bella is fast asleep.
Look where you're fucking going. And maybe if you'd got harnesses and stuff for the dogs and thought ahead about a 7-hour fucking drive with 3 animals in a car, she wouldn't be getting up and moving around and fucking jumping up and down.
You have to hold it in. A little bit. A little bit. Lots of mountains. Achoo! Achoo!
How fucking loud are you when you sneeze? Jesus. Wake the dead.
Achoo! Fuck. You guys, look at all this rock. Oh my God, this is scary. I'm like, could easily get freaked out right now because I'm in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere.
Shut the fuck up. I could easily get freaked out now. How old are you? Jesus.
I've never seen a place desolate like this. And we're up 4,000 feet elevation. And there's nothing around. Not even an exit. Shit. Please, nobody break down.
Why? Are you such a fucking pessimist? Why? It's like she's inciting something to go wrong so she has a story for her vlog. Just drive the frigging car and shut up.
I had to say that or else it would happen if I didn't say it. My God. We stopped at Starbucks. We are passing all these Indian reservations. It's almost 11. We're way off schedule.
Because of you, more likely. Gunga, I need to stop. I need to pee. My back hurts. I need a coffee. I need to walk around. I'm getting anxious about nobody being around. I need to stop. I need to talk to you. Can we just drive the fucking car?
And the elevation keeps hurting my ears, especially since I'm sick. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Proceed to the route.
This is so hard for me, you guys.
An automatic car, you put your foot on the gas and you go. And you drive in a straight fucking line from California to Arizona. What's the fucking problem? A child could do it.
Bella is such a good girl. She made on the wee-wee pad and made a poop.
Turn right onto West 1st Street.
Pom-Pom hasn't gone. She just looks around. Bella can't see, so when I take her out, first of all, she's like sleeping, then I take her out, and she's like, oh, what's going on? And I'm dying. And Gungar thinks it's so funny to keep saying, let's just leave them in the desert. You can't even take care of yourself.
No, you got that wrong, Gunga. Just leave her in the desert. The animals can take better care of themselves than she can of them. Or her.
I'm sick.
We fucking know! You keep telling us. Never in my life have I heard anybody with a cold whinge and whine so fucking much.
From Jack in the Box, I got Diet Cream Soda with strawberry and peach. Oh, and then I also got egg rolls. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm not waiting there. I'm doing this. Can't wait to get my Arizona license plate. It's so pretty.
Turn left onto...
Yeah, but then you didn't, did you? For ages. Because when you were all excited about voting for Trump, the people that were on the side of the road thought you were from California.
South 4th Avenue. Turn left onto South 4th Avenue.
A left turn, but I'm doing it.
In half a mile, turn right to merge onto I-8 East.
I forgot I'm filming. Bark waited.
Oh, there goes Mother breaking the law again.
This drive. Parts of it are so desolate. There's water. Like
Use the right lane to
a
merge
river.
onto I-8 East.
This is the California state line. Oh my god, this is weird. We're in Yuma.
Turn right.
Okay, what does this say? It says, welcome to California. I'm not in California anymore, you guys.
For 179 miles, continue straight.
179 miles. Somebody kill me now.
Don't tempt me.
You guys, look at this view. Wow. I want to talk a little bit about my feelings right now. Okay, so like I just saw an RV park. All those things are foreign to me because we don't have them back east, and certainly not in Dana Point. And I didn't even start packing till like late last night, the day before.
Yeah, we know. Last minute lard ass, I said.
Speed limit is 75. God. And it still doesn't feel real right now. Like if I go there in my head and I say, oh my God, I'm never going back to California.
See what she does, folks? If I go there in my head, oh my God, I could have been that person that was squashed in that building. Oh my God, I could have been the person that was thrown out of the funfair ride. Oh my God, I, me, constantly fucking thinking about the worst and making a big drama out of fucking nothing. Oops, wrong button.
I could let myself cry. I don't know. I guess I didn't have a choice. I had to move. I couldn't pay that rent anymore. Burke's leaving very soon to go off to school somewhere. And there was nothing there for me anymore. I was working too hard for very little.
When were you working hard? Can somebody remind me of when she worked hard?
My money went to rent.
Welcome to the real world. A lot of people work just to pay their bills and put food on the table. Life isn't a big party, you know.
And I don't know. It all happened very, very quickly. First I had to make sure. I don't even know how it started, but first I had to make sure that Burke, like, how did the conversation come up? I mean, I guess little by little, I've been saying to him things like, I can't afford it. He's like, can I have some money for gas? I can't afford it. And then working at my job, I was doing very well, but I was working a lot of hours, sometimes 30. You know, and what people forget.
Sometimes 30 hours a week. Oh, you poor thing. I thought a minimum was 40 hours a week for a full-time job.
Is that I'm sick. I'm not well, you know, I'm not well.
We've heard this a fucking million times. There's nothing wrong with you.
Rally all the time. But, and it's not that I'm lazy, because I do. I mean, anyone who knows me knows that I'm not lazy. Because I still work at other things, but I'm talking about my job outside of the home.
Just because you add dingle dangles on bracelets and sell them on Etsy, and just because you go, ooh, look at this bar of wax, it smells amazing. Look at this fucking warmer, it looks amazing. And people buy your tat, that and your vlogging is not work, Lardy. Which bit of that don't you understand? You're not a lady that lunches anymore.
I really just want a very part-time job. It's so windy. 68. I want a very, very part-time job outside of the home. And I plan on doing some other things with my life. Like, I don't know, I want to start, I don't know, like making some jewelry, or I've been working on that for a while. Just handcrafted, you know, on the side. I don't want it as a business where I would have to really sit down and make tons and tons of...
I don't want it as a business where I'd have to sit down and actually do something. You want everything handed to you on a plate or in a Tupperware tub.
Jewelry, or order tons and tons of things, whatever. I want to just, you know what it is? The past 2.5 years since my mother left. Well, let's see, maybe 3 years? Anyways, since my mother left, I haven't been able to do this. I feel like my health problems and things, a lot of them are caused by tremendous stress. Because maybe some of you, this looks like I'm pitch black, I can't tell. Maybe some of you have lives like this where everything is on your shoulders. You're a single mother. You know, people have it worse than me, I know that. But I didn't have any safety net at all. No safety net.
And whose fault is that at 55 to have no savings, no safety net as a single mother? I know a young girl who's got insurance on her pet fucking kittens. That's what responsible people do. They put money aside for emergencies. You thought mummy would always be there with a credit card, and now she isn't, and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Time to grow up.
So I constantly felt like I was just swimming above water, and every so often I would go under and somebody would help pull me out, whether it was you guys watching or by the grace of God or whatever. But I was just, you know, it would be at the end of the month and I'd have $40 left. And, okay, so I could have, my choice was to move to another apartment in California that was much less expensive. But much less would have been still like close to $2,000. I wanted cheap. I want to live. I
want to be able to go to the shop and buy a different bag and a lip gloss and stupid sneakers every day of the week. That's what I want.
I want to have a different life. So I made it happen again. And I feel very, very blessed and lucky that Gungur is doing this for me out of just because he's like that. And Burke had even said, I'll move you to Arizona. And I was like, you will? My first thought was have movers and have the movers move, or just sell all my things and start over. And when Burke said he would help move, I don't even know, you know what? I was in survival mode. That's what it was. And it's now coming into fruition and reality. You won't throw up? I went into survival mode, and it's hitting me now. These roads have all those like filled in asphalt. It's a two-lane highway this way and that way. I feel bad for them. They have to drive back. But yeah, I went into survival mode because I felt like this is what I have to do. I have to do this because I need money for Burke and for me, and it was just killing.
When did Burke get any money? In between the fake Louis Vuitton handbags and the Crocs with the dingle dangles and the big orange shoes that you got that are fugly. I don't ever remember her having enough money to give Burke anything. Do you?
Me paying that for the one bedroom, and I want a bedroom. I want a normal life. I'm going here for a normal life. I felt like I didn't have a normal life. Completely independent from my mother now. Completely.
Oh, congratulations. At 55 or 56 or however the fuck old you are now, in this video, you're completely independent. Yay! Let's all clap for Lardy. Fuck's sake.
Have been for a very long time. In fact, if she had offered to give me any money towards this, I would have said no. Because, you know, once you lose trust, first of all, and also that's the whole crux of the whole thing. Can't believe how good these animals are. Gas out here, $3.35. But it's gonna be cheaper. See, when there's a gas station out in the middle of nowhere, they can, $2.99. Charge a lot. I haven't listened to any music either because it's windy and it's like my roof is. Let's see what time it says I'll get there. Still 2 hours and 55 minutes. 3 hours. I'm so tired.
What the fuck just happened then? That woke you up, didn't it?
Just swerved. I bet everything in the truck just went flying.
The fuck? What? Who? Burke just swerved. Not, I hope they're okay. All my stuff probably got messed about in the back of the... Really? Really? You care for fucking no one but yourself. People, are you paying attention to this? Her only child could have been losing control of the van and crashing, and all she's fucking worried about is her stuff in the back. Wow.
Lips are so dry. That's the other thing. I have to worry about my driving and his driving.
Be more fucking worried about yours. You never pay attention.
These mountains are gorgeous. Can you guys see the palm trees? Everywhere. Not palm trees. Cactus. I think I'm having driver's fever, whatever it is.
Of course you would be. If there's ever anything you can catch or have, you'll have it, won't you?
Seriously exhausted. Anyways, my two favorite kinds of trees, or whatever you want to call them, are cactus or cacti.
It's a plant, not a tree.
Succulents and palm trees. So I'm pretty happy about the cactus up here. Long Beach had some cactus in people's yards, but not growing wild, I don't think. I'm so tired.
Staying 11 minutes.
Hello? Oh, Marjorie, I can't talk right now because we're just getting into the Tucson area.
So why did you answer the fucking phone?
So there's lots of cars now. Before it was deserted. I will. I promise. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay. Bye. What?
And again, you're answering the phone. Leave the fucking phone alone until the car stops.
No, and I've been trying to call you and your dad. I really have to go to the bathroom.
I need a wee. We need to stop. Are we there yet?
Yeah, you're going so fast. I'm like, I can't keep up. Okay, well, find a place. I'll follow you to get off to go to the bathroom.
Ooh, did she get a copyright strike? Oh, please don't pretend you can dance. Ooh, fucking row. Shh. Fuck's sake. Can you not be quiet for 3 seconds?
Oh, look what you picked up. Yeah, Mommy brought your toys. Mommy brought them.
That's a surprise to everyone, I think, that she bothered her ass to bring their toys.
Let's go look. Mama, look.
It's your cucumber.
Yeah. Hey everyone. Just wanted to check in because I had finally a few minutes to myself here, even though they're leaving tomorrow. So I should really be happy. Well,
See how fucking pissed off she is. Really? They've just driven halfway across fucking America to settle your fat ass in a new apartment and you're still fucking miserable.
well, they're here, but tempers are running high. I don't know. Burke just picks fights to get attention.
No, you annoy the fuck out of him. That's why he loses his rag. It's nothing to do with Burke. It's you, but you can't fucking see. Just look at that face. Does that face not tell you everything?
It's really aggravating. Anyway, and I'm so sick.
I'm
I am so sick with like a really bad cold and I feel like shit. I won't be getting internet service till Monday, so I can't put up any of the vlog, but I wanted to check in with you. I finally managed to put on some makeup, so in the camera, I feel like I'm looking good. I'm sleeping on the floor. Bella can't see, so she's just walking around and around. Moving just sucks, doesn't it? It just sucks. But I'll miss Burke a lot, for sure.
Everyone was saying at the time, doesn't that look like a fucking mugshot? Be on the lookout for a bald man, a fat woman, and a tall, thin Jewish boy. What did they do? God, they look happy, don't they?
I just took my temperature, and
Oh,
I
here
do
we
have a
go.
fever. It's 100.2, so it's not hugely high, but for me, I feel it. Like,
Yeah, for me, I have a temperature difference for everybody else's temperature. Like I have those shingles that doctors have never heard of, shingles. It's always different for Lardy, isn't it? You've got a cold. Stop fucking whining.
I feel really, really sick. Like, my bones ache. I'm on a bed on the floor in a new place. I don't have any like food, condiments. I no routine. I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna rest. I don't have TV. That's probably why I got sick. That's probably also why that ride literally killed me. Killed me. So I'm just checking in with you guys. This is why I look so awful. Like I can barely do anything, and I can't find my nail clippers. I want these off so bad right now. I'm just over them.
Listen to what she says about why she's crying.
It's mostly because I'm so sick. They just left. And I started crying because I can't thank Gungor enough for what he did. Out of the goodness of his heart for me to drive all the way here and move me. Burke's gonna be here for the summer, and he's gonna come back probably next month to visit. It's just very quiet now, and I don't have TV. I feel like Nigagato Avocado crying over his chips falling.
I don't have TV. That's why she was really crying. Nothing to do with Burke and Gunga. She's sick and she doesn't have TV. Where's my little violin? More like, oh, fuck's sake. I'm glad that's over, tell you the truth. I cannot be doing with her whinging and whining when she's got a communal garden fucking cold. Really. I tell you, she lived in the UK. She wouldn't know what to hit her. Everyone would be like, put your big girl pants on, love, and shut the fuck up. Anywho, thanks for watching if you did. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.